Hello everyone, it's me again, and today I'm back for our first official full video. Before all of this, I just really want to thank you guys for all of the support I got on the last video. What you guys did for me is absolutely insane, really. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you. And I got way more views than I was expecting on the introduction video. You guys are just amazing. I thank you so much. Also, I have a Discord server. I will link it in the description, and keep in mind, it is a heavy work in progress, so just keep that in mind. If you have any suggestions, please tell me. I'm trying to improve it as best as I can. With that out of the way, let's get into what this video is really about. Today, I'm going to be going over the animals that Jurassic World Dominion introduces and how they can have an effect on the rest of the franchise. Let's just get right into the animals that have been confirmed to be introduced in Jurassic World Dominion. So first of all, we have the Pyroraptor. The design is cool. Then we have the Plesiosaurus, which is a pretty special one. The Plesiosaurus was not a dinosaur. It's actually I believe, synapsid. I will have to fact check myself. It mainly lived in the Paleozoic. We have the Dreadnoughtus, which was introduced in the Jurassic World Dominion preview. We have the Iguanodon. Same thing, Jurassic World Dominion preview. Moros Intrepidus, Jurassic World Dominion preview. Oviraptor, same thing as the previous one. Quetzalcoatlus, again, same thing as the previous one. And then we have the Giganotosaurus, which again was in the Dominion preview and will be in the rest of the movie. So yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good species roster that's been confirmed. It's so far pretty diverse in the choices that they chose. A lot of them are obscure animals that I mostly never even knew about, like a Trociraptor and the Moros. Those are pretty interesting choices, and they look pretty good. Let's move on to the rumored animals that haven't been shown yet but are still rumored. So we have Pyroraptor, which is highly likely, basically confirmed at this point. From what I know, it's going to be like feathered all over, and it's going to be like red and blue. It's going to look pretty cool, and I'm excited to see it in action. We have the Therizinosaurus. I am not able to measure how likely the Therizinosaurus is to appear in Dominion. It has appeared in Jurassic World the game, and as far as I know, that's really it. Then we have Dimetrodon, which is pretty likely due to the inclusion of Plesiosaurus. It is also one of the, if not the most famous Paleozoic animal. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be it. Microceratus, likeliness I'm not able to measure, but I think it's confirmed because I got all these from a list that Luca sent me, and Luca is a very trustable source in the Jurassic World community. Finally, we have the Plesiosaur, which is highly likely basically confirmed for Jurassic World Dominion due to the official Jurassic World cookbook, which makes it confirmed, and it is also in Jurassic World Evolution 2. So currently looking at this list of animals that are going to be introduced into the franchise, what I think Dominion is going for is actually a more diverse range in their species list. There are some obscure species in here, like I didn't even know that the Moros Intrepidus even existed. Same with the Atrociraptor. Also with like the Moros and the Oviraptor and the Quetzalcoatlus, as well as the Pyroraptor. I feel like they're adding like feathered dinosaurs into it, and I don't really care about accuracy in Jurassic World myself. I don't. But feather designs can honestly look really cool. From a design standpoint alone, not like accuracy, they can look really nice. Like taking some inspiration from like vultures or eagles, you can create different like feather arrangements. It's pretty cool. The Quetzalcoatlus just looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's also talk about Plesiosaurus. Now the Plesiosaurus is an aquatic animal, and we've only gotten one canonical appearance of an aquatic animal, and that's the Mosasaurus. So it's very exciting to see a new aquatic animal, and one that isn't a Mosasaurus. Obviously, it's a Plesiosaur. It is in Jurassic World Evolution 2. So I don't know if Jurassic World Evolution 2 is going to be indicative of the design of the Plesiosaurus in Dominion, but it could be. Perhaps they don't even know what's going to be in Dominion yet. Now let's go over the real hard hitters. We got Plesiosaurus and Dimetrodon. They're Paleozoic animals. For the first time ever, we're getting a film appearance of Paleozoic animals, and it's awesome. This opens the door to more Paleozoic animals in the future, and I really like that. Dimetrodon and Plesiosaurus are pretty cool species, and I like their appearance. I honestly like all of these dinosaurs choices. Like, they're pretty cool. Moving on, there's actually a list of fan favorite animals that are rumored or confirmed to return in Dominion. First, we're gonna have Dilophosaurus, confirmed at CinemaCon 2021, where they showed a preview for Jurassic World Dominion. There's rumored to be Ceratosaurus. I'm not able to measure the likeliness. And there's gonna be Spinosaurus. Dilophosaurus. Let's just go over the Dilophosaurus first. It's a Dilophosaurus! That's so exciting! We're finally going to be getting a Dilophosaurus back in the franchise, fully on screen. It hasn't been showed since Jurassic Park, 1993. That's a pretty long time, if you ask me. It's always been a fan favorite, it's always looked cool, it's always been deadly, and people have been wanting it. They've been teasing it with like every single movie, but finally it's going to show up. And what's even better is that it's an animatronic. Let's move on to the Ceratosaurus. Now, the Ceratosaurus was first shown off in Jurassic Park 3, where in my opinion it was kind of a letdown. It just walked off, bam, gone. But it featured heavily in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 2, and for a little bit in Season 3. In Camp Cretaceous it looks pretty cool, and it was done justice by being even cooler. I don't know if it's going to return or not, but it'd be cool to see it. And now let's move on to the Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus is controversial because, well, if you're in the Jurassic fandom, you've heard the conversation Rex v Spino by now. I honestly think the design is cool. My thoughts about the Spinosaurus are for another video. The design is quite cool, and I'd like to see it return. I think, honestly, along with me, fans would go bonkers if all of these species returned. They're all fan favorites, especially the Dilophosaurus, and it'd be so cool to finally see it back. So those are the animals that Jurassic World Dominion has either confirmed is coming or is rumored. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this video was originally gonna be very different, but I've made a lot of cuts and edits to it. Anyways, with that out of the way, see ya later.